I'm going to be breaking down the exact strategies we use to make $2 million in sales in under 4 years. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that too, no matter if you're working a 9 to 5 job, a freelancer, or you're just trying to get into the game. And I'm going to break this down in this video. So let's go ahead and tap in. All right. So do not fret. My stuff is delayed. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know this now. My stuff is delayed. All right. So don't be mad at me. It's not my fault. I'm live streaming everywhere on YouTube, Instagram, and in the Facebook group right now. So I just want to let y'all know that your boy is delayed. I'm doing my best to try to make it so I'm not delayed, but my apologies. So I can see everybody. I can see the chat. So no worries. I can see all of you guys. So if you have any questions, definitely drop them in the chat as well. And so I can answer all of them. But as you all know, like I said, I'm delayed. My apologies. Work with me, y'all. I'm going to be giving y'all all the game in a second. So I'm just going to go ahead and publish this on Instagram, letting y'all know I am live, right? Even though the live is here, I'm post it in the story. So let me go ahead and do that right now. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and talk about it, y'all. I got a handy dandy screen right here. I'm not playing no games. I'm going to be giving y'all all the game on here. So I'm going to be breaking down the exact strategy we use to make $2 million in sales. All right. In under 4 years. All right. I'm going to be breaking down everything in this video. So hopefully you guys can get a whole bunch of value. You can understand. If you're on Instagram, you might want to hop over to YouTube if you want to see the screen in a better format. But I'm going to do the best that I can to make sure that you all get all the value. Okay. So if you all are not aware, I worked a 9 to 5 just like y'all. Okay. I worked the same 9 to 5 y'all did. I mean, I'm no different from you guys. Okay. So I just want y'all to understand I worked a 9 to 5. All right. I actually worked as a server at Papado, at Ruth Chris, at 101 Steakhouse. A lot of these different high-end places I have been a server in. So I just want to let y'all know that I've been in the streets. You know, I've been kicked out of high school. I've been almost kicked out of college too, due to high school stupidity. I was in gangs. I was in a whole bunch in I know how it is to come from something and make something out of nothing. All right. So now I'm not gonna act like was poor. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's not what I'm here to do. Like I literally was, you know, I was a middle class person, but also made dumb decisions. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about how exactly we can make $2 million in a year. All right. So I'm gonna break down the exact system we use now. And then I'm going to break down the exact system we use then, and that's the one that you should be using. Okay. So, what we do now, if you're not aware, we obviously have content, right? So, we run content to the DMs. So we tell you all, hey, comment X below. This will, of course, get you all to comment. And then we have mini chat in the background automatically sending you guys DMs. Okay. So, of course, you have content to DM to a VSL to an application to a demo call. And this may be high level for you guys. So keep up with me, okay? To a demo call, which is a qualification call, okay? A qualification call to a sales call, right? And then you have two options from a sales call. Either we close the deal and we get you in the program, which is one of the programs that we have, which we could talk about that in a second. Or if you're not ready, then we follow up with you. Okay, this is like the bare basics. We're not including IG DM ads that we also run. So we also run ads. We also have a sales team right in the background that's also running these things. And then we also are on podcasts. Okay. So we do podcast collabs. And that's pretty much how that goes, right? Now, this is exactly how we do it. We post content, we run ads, we have a sales team that DMs everybody that's our followers, whatever, whatever, and we get them to DM us the conversations, y'all. That's the entire intention, right? We want to have as many private conversations as possible so that we can help and assist you all as much as possible, right? And so with the DMs, we're gonna have private conversations. Then from those private conversations, this is where we give you all some value. If you're not familiar with a VSL, a VSL means a video sales letter, which is just a video. This is just a video to give you all more value. Okay. This is really all it is. It's to get you all more value. Okay. And so we're trying to break down what exactly you will receive once we give you a preview of what you'll receive once you join the program. Okay. Once you get in the video, then you fill out an application and we'll see if you qualify, right? If you qualify, then you go to a demo call and speak with one of our team members, our assistants, and then they qualify you as well. And then from there, or confirm what was in the application, and then from there you hop on a sales call, right, with us. And this is actually what we like to call, we don't actually call it a sales call, just so you all, or a demo call, just so you all are aware, because that's not really what it is, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. That's just the industry term. But what we like to call this the family audit. So this is the family audit call. And then we like to call this the family console call. Okay. So this is literally what this is. Okay. And for everyone that's understanding, you're understanding how this process works. Now, this is the key thing, right? Once you fill out the application, this is if you qualify. If you qualify, you move to the call. Now, if you're just not familiar with what we do, right, I'm going to put F for unfamiliar, or I'm going to put UF for unfamiliar. If you're unfamiliar with what we do as a company, then what we do here is we send you all to a masterclass. Okay. We send you all to a masterclass. That masterclass gets you all to understand what we do more as a company. And from that, once you go through that masterclass, it's about an hour or 2 hours. Once you go through that masterclass, then it'll lead you right back into the application, so you can refill out the application, so you can actually go through the qualification process. Okay, this is just if you're unfamiliar, right? If you are actually just not qualified in general, then we send you to our FBU masterclass, which is our Family Business University. This is our Family Business University is $47 a month university that pretty much breaks down in detail of how exactly we also built a family business. It breaks down trusts. It breaks down like step by step, the 4-step process on exactly how we built it. I'm giving you all the systemized version of it, but if you're wanting to actually learn the 4-step process on how we did it, the Family Business University, the Family Business Workshop is really what this is called. But I'm gonna call it this for the moment, just for identification purposes. When you join this masterclass, it gives you the 4-step process. Okay. So this is the 4-step process on how exactly we got to here. If you're wanting to get more details, right? You can just click the link in the bio, or you can just comment the word legacy and it'll send you to this, so you can know exactly how this works. Once you get to the masterclass, right, from there, you will then hop on our 3 to 5 day challenges that we host every 6 to 8 weeks. We do 3 to 5 day, you can call it virtual mentorships, challenges, whatever you want to call them, which we just give you all more value. And from there, we are like, all right, cool. If you all are down to work with us, we just finished our last challenge literally yesterday. But if you all are down to work with us, then, let's hop on a call and let's see if this is a good fit. That's literally how it is at the end of the program. This is me just giving you all a very, very high level overview of how exactly now we run our how we make and consistently make over multiple six figures per year. This is the system that we use. Okay. Now, this is, if we're going to zoom out for a moment, this is how it works. Okay. And I'm missing something here because once you join a Facebook group, a free Facebook group. If you are not a part of this Facebook group, it's called the Six Figure Family Business Secrets. If you're not a part of this Facebook group, y'all need to go ahead and comment legacy, join this Facebook group. I give you, it comes with 40 plus hours of video training on how exactly we also built a family business. Literally, we give all the secrets away, y'all. Like, we give everything away. Like, we're not afraid to give you all the sauce, right? So this is literally the exact process on how exactly we built our business. Now, here's the key thing here. When it comes to podcast collaborations, we always give away our book. That book obviously still leads them to the Facebook group as well. So that's where that comes into play. We lead them to the Facebook group. But this y'all, this is the entire system on how exactly we built this. A legitimate $2 million system, a 7-figure system right here. This is exactly how we built it. It is a legitimate system. We have a program that will install this for you. Like I said, if you want to get assistance on how exactly we built our 7-figure business, then you can easily just comment the word legacy. We can have a private conversation, and then we can go ahead and see how we can put a game plan in place for you so you can get to the next level, right? This is literally how we did this. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not playing. I'm not fluffing. I'm not inflating the truth. This is what we're doing now, currently. Now, I'm going to show you what to do if you're working a 9-to-5. Okay. If you're working a 9-to-5, you don't need this huge system. This system is irrelevant for you. Okay. If I were you, this is what I would do. I call this the content and code. Okay. I call this the content and code strategy. If you are trying to get out of your 9-to-5 right now, and you are literally trying to build wealth and you don't know what to do, and you feel stuck, and you're like, yo, I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to build generational wealth. This is what you need to listen to right here. Share this video with 5 people because other people need to see this as well. So if you haven't shared this video with 5 people, y'all slipping. All right. Share this video with 5 people so y'all can get this game. All right. Let me go ahead and put this here. All right, cool. So let's talk about it real quick. All right. What I would do if I were you is I would do 2 things. You do not have to have a small following in order to make $10,000 a month, y'all. I'm going to show you exactly how we made $10,000 a month, literally having no money in our pockets. Okay. I'm going to show you everything. All right. So this is what we did. First, we did something called code outreach. All right. We did code outreach. Code outreach means that we reach out to people who don't know who we are. Actually, a lot, y'all, a lot. That's like, I'm gonna show you step by step. We did warm outreach. So we reached out to people we knew. This is the first thing we did. We reached out to people we knew. Okay. So that means that we reached out to our contacts. We reached out to, our followers on Instagram. We reached out to whoever. If you feel like you don't have leads, if you feel like you don't have people to contact, just look at your contacts in your phone and call them. Okay. It's that simple, right? So you can easily do this. So how we did this is we would just contact one of our friends and we'd be like, hey, I'm just going to be honest with you. I have this program that I'm coming out with. Of course, you want to be human, y'all. You want to be human. You'd be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Da, 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 da. You want to build rapport, and you want to be like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm coming out with this program. It's going to help people do X, Y, and Z without ABC. And I'm looking to see if you know anybody that would, be interested in this. Like, who do you know that would be interested in this, right? And so what I'm asking for is, who do you know? I'm not asking if they want to be interested. I'm asking if they know someone else that would be interested. And what that's going to do is they're going to be like, well, why aren't you asking me? And so it's a nice psychological way of shifting someone's mindset and wanting, because everyone wants something that someone else wants, right? It's FOMO. right? So all you have to do is ask someone, hey, can you refer me to someone that would be interested in this? And so this is what I love to do. I love to do this referral method when it comes to warm people. You can do this through your followers. You can do this through whatever. Actually, what I love to do. So if this was, I'm gonna break this down in more detail for you. If I'm hitting up my contacts in my phone, I would do the referral. I would do the referral method. Okay, I would hit them up for a referral. Okay, if it's my followers, I would highly suggest you all use Instagram to at first when it comes to doing any form of outreach. I would give them something for free, and the easy way to give them something is like an ebook or something, a digital product, right? Give them a digital product for free. Then you back around and say, hey, um, you know, I have this thing that you'd also be interested if that's something you're down for. And they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm super down for that. All right, cool. So how about we hop on a call and we can chat about it and see if we can get you to the next level? And they're gonna be like, all right, cool. And they're gonna hop on a call, right? From there, once you run out of contacts and followers, you got to reach out to other people. This is where we get into cold outreach. We do cold outreach afterwards. When you do cold outreach, you're going to go to these hashtags and reach out to people. I love what I like to call competitive ads. Okay. Competitive ads. This is my favorite one. This is really the sole one that I use. And McDonald's and Walmart and all these people do this. I don't know if y'all are aware. They do this every day, all the time. Okay. And what they do, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this larger for the people that's on Instagram real quick. What they do, y'all, okay, is they steal other people's leads from other competitors, right? McDonald's steals Burger King's leads in their business, and Walmart steals Kroger's. Walmart steals Publix. They always steal someone else's lead. So that's what we do, but on Instagram, right? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach out to them and hit them up. We're gonna contact everybody that commented or follow them or whatever, and we're gonna hit them up. We're gonna be like, hey, I saw that you follow X person. Are you also interested in what I have to do as well? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm super interested in that. That's why I follow them. Okay, cool. Well, would I have this. I also serve that same audience. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions to see if I can help? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I have no issue. And then they're gonna be like, all right, cool. What's your goal? What's your struggle? What are you looking to get in the next 60 to 90 days? And if so, would you like some help with that? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I would like some help with that. Awesome. Well, let's hop on a call. Literally, y'all, this is what we do. This is what we did. I'm telling you, this is what we did. We hit up people we knew first. Then we hit up people we didn't know. Once we did that, y'all, like I'm telling you, if y'all just do this, y'all would at least make $10,000 a month. Easy. I'm gonna break down the math for y'all just so you know. But this is the key thing, right? Before we're gonna say step 0, you all need to create content. This is like if you want to say what's the thing you need to do first, you need to create some content. Okay, this is what we did first. This is the first thing we did. We created some content. We optimized our profile. And that means we put an I help statement in our profile. We told them, we put a nice photo in our profile. We made sure that our headlines were our headline said was SEO friendly, meaning family business coach or tax advisor or whatever that people normally look up. We put that in our bio. We said DM this specific keyword to learn more, right? We put a link in our bio that has just the application. Like, y'all, please do not put a link tree in your bio. When you put a link tree in your bio, people get confused on which link they should click. Have y'all experienced that before? You ever clicked on a link tree and then you're like, I don't know which one I actually wanted to do. You get overwhelmed and then you dip. Like that happens because it's just a lot going on. So I suggest you put one link in your bio, and that's an application link. You can use Jotform, Typeform, Google Form, whatever you want to use. and you put that in your bio. And what that's going to happen is people are going to fill out that application, and then you're going to contact those people, and they're going to schedule a call. I would use Calendly. If I'm gonna be quite honest with you, this is a great one. It's free. I would use Calendly. Use that as your application and book a call. Just use Calendly, and then I will put that in your bio, right? So I would create content. We post it between 3 to 5 times per week. When we started off, when it comes to posting content, and we just tested. We tested a lot of things. I suggest y'all just copy what I'm doing if you want to go viral a lot faster. What I'm doing works. I guarantee you all I'll be at 100,000 followers in a few months. So I highly suggest that you all just copy what I do, mimic what I do the exact same types, but cater it towards what your audience is, right? What the type of content that I make is remixes and lifestyle texts and talking head videos. Like if y'all just do this, and I highly suggest y'all just use Instagram. Like don't go to any other platform right now. Use Instagram right now. I would just use those. That will be fine. And you just do these type of videos. Do 3 to 5 a week. One, you could be three a week, and then you just do these 3 things that I just named. Oh, y'all definitely go viral in the next like 90 days, right? What I did personally is I actually posted 5 times a day. And y'all are probably like, yo, that's crazy. Yes, it is. It is crazy. But what I realized is that you need enough volume. I remember Alex Hormozi. He's one of the biggest. He makes like 250 million a year. And this guy said that, oh yeah, I was. This is when he was in the gym business, and he put out flyers. And this guy said, yeah, I put out 300 flyers, and it's not working. And he was talking to another guy when he said this, and the guy said, well, man, we test with no less than 1,000 a day, because he put 300 total in a week. They do 1,000 in a day, or 5,000 in a day. I can't remember the exact number. And so sometimes y'all are doing the right things, but just not enough volume. You're just not doing enough of it. You need to do it more at a faster time period to get to your destination. You get what I'm saying? You all are already prone to work a job and take your time working your job for 40 years. And make $1 million out of your entire lifespan. You all need to do things faster so you can make your $1 million in a day, in a year, in a month. You just need to do more. And so I used that same mindset, and I was like, what if I just did more and posted more on Instagram? And so I tested on Instagram, and I posted, I think I did these 3, then I did pointer videos, which still are effective, by the way. And then I did carousels or something like that. Right? I think those are the different types I did. And then one of them, then this one popped off. Then this one popped off. And then this one popped off. Right? Well, if we're going to start in order, if we're going to be in order, this popped off first. Then this popped off second. This popped off third. This popped off fourth. But these were the most consistent ones to pop off. Right? And so I was just like, yo, if I just do this and then one of them goes viral, I'm just going to double down on one that went viral. And that's what I did. And I hit 10,000 followers in under a month. I went from literally 5,000 to 10,000 in under a month. Actually, it was way faster than that. It was in 2 weeks. And I exceeded 10,000, by the way. It was actually 5,000 to 20,000 in a month, followers wise. So I'm telling y'all, if you just create content, the reason why we create content while we're doing this outreach, y'all, is because we want to look relevant. Like a picture, if we're reaching out to people, and nowadays Instagram is a resume nowadays, even with jobs, we've reached out to people and you look like a scam. You look like a scam artist. Some of y'all really do look like a scam artist. Some of y'all don't have a profile picture. Some of y'all think that's okay to not have a profile picture, and y'all want to make money in this game. The only way to make, there's only 4 ways to make money, y'all. There's only 4 ways to market yourself. There's only 4 ways. One is either warm outreach, cold outreach, content, and then paid ads. So that means it's either organic or paid. These are the only 4 ways to make money in this game. It's the only way. Y'all think that y'all can do it by yourselves or do it without this. Nah, this is the new way of making money now. So you have to do you have to become a brand in some way, shape, or form. All of y'all are personal brands. You have a personal brand now. You just haven't had a lot of people to look at you and pay attention to you. Just not enough people know that you have a personal brand. So this was our strategy. Like I said, this is our strategy back in the day. Just so you know, to wrap it up in a bow, right? It was content, it was DMs, and then it was an application, and then it was a call. That's it. That's literally all it was. We have overcomplicated it a lot more now because there's a lot more traffic, right? But what we did when we started off, y'all, it was just this. It was just this. This is highly what I suggest. And if you're wondering what tools to use, I got you. If you want to call, go to Zoom. Zoom costs $15 a month. If you want to use the app, use Calendly. That's free. You can Google these. Calendly. That's free. Guess what? This is Instagram. Content, that's Instagram. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, you could just use this. You're spending $15 a month. You could do this and fulfill on any customer. This is how you get clients. This is how you get clients. This is what we did, content. And then we do cold outreach on the side. That's literally what we did. And if you're wondering how many people to reach out to, like I said, you gotta think more. What you all are thinking about is not enough, right? We reached out to 100. We did 100 DMs a day. That's like 20 an hour. Anybody can do 20 an hour. Y'all don't even get paid at 20 an hour. Sometimes y'all can do 20 an hour. Out of that, if it's cold, then we're expecting 10 to 15 to reply. We're expecting 3 to 5 to book a call, and we're going to close 1 to 2 for at least $2,000. You're probably wondering, hey, how can I make $2,000? Y'all, like, what can I give that's $2,000? Y'all have a skill set that you're extremely good at. You're just hiding your gift. Stop hiding your gift. Let other people know what your gift is. Teach them what you're great at. If you don't know what you're great at, then just create a coaching business. And the coaching business means you just got to do something and then teach what you did. But everyone's done something. Everyone solved a problem before. No matter how small or big it is, you can charge however much money. There are people out here that charge $2,000 to learn how to sew. Like, really think about that for a moment. $2,000 to learn how to sew. Like, look, I want y'all to look at my face when I say this. $2,000 to learn how to sew. One time. This isn't like, actually, there is one person that charges $1,000 a month, though, for like a continuous plan, right? But it's literally that simple, y'all. It doesn't take much to learn how to make money in this game, right? So all you do is, like, picture this, right? In order for you to make $10,000 a month, let's really do the math. Either you can sell 10,000 products for $1. You can sell 1,000 products for $10. You can sell 100 products for $100. You can sell 10 products for $1,000, or you can sell one product for $10,000. Which one's easier to sell? How many people do you realistically know? You can't realistically, if you wanted to make $10,000 in a month, y'all, you're not finna talk to 10,000 people. I'm sorry. You're not finna talk to 10,000 people in a month. You work a job. You don't have the time to be talking to 10,000 people. You don't have time to be talking to 1,000 people, right? You may talk to 100, maybe. But, like, let's be realistic. 100 a month, that's like 25 a week. You're at work. You may talk to 3 people at a time at work. Depending on your job, you may talk to more, but you're not about to sell them. You're trying to make your own money, right? And so that's probably not going to happen, right? That's just probably it may happen, but it's highly likely that's going to happen. So that means you got to sell something for either $1,000 or $10,000. Like I could sell one person $10,000. I know one person that would spend $10,000. Like you could. Does anybody know one person? Put a 1 in the chat if you know one person. Do you know what I'm saying? Put a 1 in the chat if you know one person. Right? I'm pretty sure y'all know one person. Put a 1 in the chat put a 10 in the chat if you know 10 people off the top of your head. You probably know 10 people. Right? And so all you need to do is focus on selling one person $1,000 product, $10,000. So picture in 10, let's say it was $1,000. You just need to talk to 10 people. That's literally, y'all. That's literally, if we were to do the math, that's like 2 to 3 a week. Do you know what I'm saying? That's like 3 a week, 2.5 a week. 2.5. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's work the numbers back. Let's work the numbers. Let's say we needed to close 10 people at $1,000. How many people will we need to talk to in order to close someone at $1,000? Let's say 50% of people show up. So that means that's 20 people. 20 people booked a call. I'm gonna put BAC for book a call. 20 people booked a call, y'all. 20 people. How many usually, like, didn't I just say that you just needed to talk to 100 people? 100 people. 100 DMs. And I said between 10 to 15. Y'all can do this. Like if we do 100 DMs a day, I said 10 to 15 respond. You get 3 to 5 to book a call. And you get 1 to 2 closes. Y'all, if y'all do this, let's say y'all did this every other day. Let's say you closed $1,000 every 2 days. Y'all lives would change. Y'all lives would change. I guarantee you. Like put a 4 in the chat if your life would change if you made $1,000 every 2 days. But the thing is, y'all aren't putting the same amount of effort that you would put at your job in your business. You're entitled to your own business. You're an entitled child to your own business. You think things are supposed to just come to you. You think that if you just create a business, you're just supposed to make money. You just think that it's just going to be easy to make money. And that's not true. You are going to work. Y'all, I work more now than I worked a 9 to 5. Y'all think that look, entrepreneurship is not for the weak, y'all. It's not for the weak-hearted. You all can stay employees if you want to. I have no issue. I'm just, some people are just built that way. I'm built different. I can't work a 9 to 5. I'm sorry. Right? And so I will never work a 9 to 5 again in my life. You will never see me clock in to a 9 to 5. I will do sales before I do 9 to 5. That's still me being an independent business owner. I would never work for someone else in any form of establishment ever again because I know this. I just need to do the numbers. If I do 100, y'all, it's 20 an hour. I'm going to tell you right now, it's 20 an hour. I can do 20 in 10 minutes. I can do 20 in 10 minutes. That means on my break, I can DM 20 people. This is what I did at my job. I DM'd, it literally took me 10 minutes to just DM 20 people on my break. Y'all, picture if you did it, let's say you worked at 9 to 5. So you work 9 to 5 p.m. Okay, 9 a.m. Let's say you wake up. Normally you'd wake up maybe, you probably wouldn't wake up at 8 a.m. You probably wake up at 7 a.m. You probably get home at 6 p.m. because you got traffic and stuff in here. You know what I'm saying? There's traffic right there. You probably getting ready in this area. And then you got a 12 p.m. right here slot just for lunch. Guess what I'm doing? Part of my morning routine, I'm hitting 20 DMs. Part of my lunch, I'm hitting 20 DMs. This is what I did. And when I got home, I'm doing the rest of them. I'm hitting 60 DMs. I'm splitting it up. I'm hitting 20 when I eat. I'm hitting 20 when I watch Netflix. And I'm hitting 20 before I go to bed. That's what the fuck I did. I'm just being real. That's what I did. And guess what? Once I closed the deal, I'd fulfill them on the weekends. I didn't work on the weekends. Saturdays, most people were at least down to work with me. And I was honest. I was like, yo, I work during the week. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's say this was between, this was 7 p.m. when I ate, 8 p.m. This was probably 11 p.m. If it was between 8 and 11, that's when I would probably fulfill and talk to clients right here. This is probably the time I'd talk to clients, or it would be on the weekends. I'm telling y'all, this is what I did. This is literally what I did. And in between, and this is the greatest part, right? This is what's amazing, right? I was also trading on the foreign exchange market. So while I was doing this, I was also trading, taking trades. I was working nonstop. So if you all if I can do this, why can't you do this? I think no one just broke down what it takes for you to actually do it. I just don't think anyone ever told you what it takes to actually be rich. I stayed up, y'all. I stayed up. Even though this says bedtime, I didn't stop. I had to reply. All these messages I'm sending, how are we replying? You got to reply too, right? So I'd stay up probably until like 2 a.m. So from like 2 a.m., I'm replying. I'm replying to DMs at this time. And so I'd only have between 5 and 6 hours of sleep. This is what it takes if y'all want to get out. This is what it takes. It's not for the weak-hearted. If you're not willing to put in the work, y'all, and sacrifice sleep to get to your goals, then it's not meant for you. You're not meant to be wealthy. You're not meant to be rich. You're not. You're meant to stay where you're at right now. You're meant to forever work a job, and you're meant to forever work with someone else. Like I'm a math person, y'all. I'm doing the math. It's only 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep. 8 hours you're working. Let's say an hour to drive back and forth. You got an hour to wake up and get ready. You get what I'm saying? Like we're already like, what is it, 16, 17? That's 18 hours right there. Like an hour to eat, that's 19 hours. Like what else? What else we got? What is it? Oh, when you get home, that's an hour just to wind down when you're at home. So you really got 20, that's 20 hours. You only got 4 hours for your business. You only got 4 hours. So this is my thing, right? If you only got 4 hours, I feel like that's not enough time. So how am I going to get more time? I gotta work in between. I gotta go on my break. I can't jeopardize my job because that's what's feeding me. Right? And here's the thing, right? We changed how we said job. See, JOB just means just over broke. So what we switched it is we switched our mindset and called the job the side hustle. Or we called it a partner. Or we called it an investor. These were the terminologies we used in order to switch our mindset from just a job. A job means just over broke, right? Nah, my job is my side hustle because I'm working on my main hustle. My job is my job is my investor because it's investing into my dreams. My job is my partner because it's investing into my dreams. Right? And so you guys got to like switch your mindset. How much is it costing you guys to not make $10,000 a month? It's opportunity cost. How much is it costing you? It's costing you too much money. Y'all, it's costing you too much money to not. This is how much it's costing you. If you want to make $10,000 a month, it's costing you $10,000 every single month to not hit your goals. It's opportunity costs. It's costing you too much. So when I say what did it take for me to make this money, y'all, to hit, for us to build a family business that allowed us to be able to travel to Dubai twice in 1 year, Egypt in the same year, travel to as many places as we want to, whenever we feel like it, have family retreats and write it off as taxes. So we don't have to pay anything in taxes, y'all. We pay nothing in taxes. We reduced it legally because we know the information. Yeah, are y'all feeling what I'm saying right now? Like, we have trusts in place to help us with this. Literally, family trusts, business trust, a parent company in Wyoming that has our LLC, is holding our LLC. Then we have a tax exempt trust that helps us save more money on taxes. Like, put a 2 in the chat if y'all understanding what I'm saying right now. This all we do. Like, our business trust is our holding company. Our family trust is also our holding company. Our this is our charity, or our private family foundation, really is what it is. And then our LLC is our operating business. OPB for operating business. That's literally what it is. I can't make this up. I'm not trying to fluff this. Like, y'all, most people won't give y'all this information. I'm trying to give y'all all the game. This is what we did. This is $50,000 of information. No, $110,000 of mentorship we purchased to get this information. $110,000 in 1 year in 2021 is what it took for us to get this. We invest in ourselves. We invest over, at least bare minimum, we allocate at least $50,000 to $100,000 every single year to invest in ourselves. Or when is the, like, where, I want to ask y'all a question. Where's your money going towards if it's not going towards y'all's goals? Where's it going towards? Bills? How many valid excuses are you going to give yourself? Because they are valid. They're going towards bills. 100% they are. I agree. I went through it. But how long is that going to be your excuse for you not to achieve your dreams? For you not to be as wealthy as you want to be? How many times? Share this live with 5 people as well. If y'all want to learn, if y'all are loving this game right now. How many times? I'm just trying to understand here, right? You all need to get a mentor. You all need to get out of the situation you're in. What you're doing is not working. Whatever you're choosing, you're not changing. Whenever you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Every time you walk into your job, y'all, you're saying no to your dreams. Ooh. That was a bar. That was tough even for me to say. Okay? Every time y'all walk into y'all job, y'all are saying no to y'all dreams because y'all are deciding not to even achieve it. Ooh, even what I said, that's crazy when you think about it and when you say it out loud. Right? So, like, what are y'all going to do to change that? If y'all want to change and get to the next level and y'all want to build a family business to build generational wealth like we did, we're 3 generations deep in family wealth. It started with my grandmother. My mom made her first million at the age of 32, and now it's me and my brother that's taking the mantle. How many times are y'all going to keep making excuses? Right? So if y'all want to learn how to do this, just comment the word legacy. I will help y'all out. I hope this was giving y'all some game. I hope I was able to break down everything. And if you all think that this is something that y'all want to do, comment the word legacy. I am absolutely here to help you all. I just wanted to give y'all some value. For people on Instagram, if you want to get this live, you have to be a part of the FamGram community. Okay. So you have to, it's like $5 a month. You get access to all my live recordings. And I have hundreds of live recordings in the FamGram community that you could just go through, and I'm just giving y'all a whole bunch of game. So if y'all are wanting to learn this, y'all, all you have to do is comment the word legacy down below. If you're on YouTube or Instagram, then all you have to do is click the link in the description. It'll literally give you a link that you can apply and work with us closely. See if we can help. We want to help as many people as possible. Our goal is to break a million families break generational poverty. So if you all are wanting to be a part of that number and you want to be the next success story, all you have to do is comment the word legacy. Let's have a conversation. Let's take you all to the next level. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.